Let's study English. Today we are going to learn three verbs, three very important verbs, okay? So check it, listen and repeat. Used to be used to get used to. Alright, so used to, it's talking about something you did in the past. You don't do more, okay? It's one habit you had in the past and you stop doing it, okay? To be used to, we are going to talk about some habits we have, something about your routine, something you do every day, you always do, okay? To get used to, it's when you need to start doing something. You need to get a new habit. You need to learn something. Alright? So let's check some examples. Look the first example. My father used to buy hats. My father used to buy hats. So in the past, some years ago, my father used to buy hats. It's something he did in the past. He continues buying hats? No, he stopped with it. It's something you did in the past and he doesn't do more. Look at the second example. I'm used to praying every morning. Oh, pay attention on that. When you are going to use this verb to be used to, we have to use ing in the verbs. So with to be used to, you need to add in the other verb ing. Praying. I'm used to praying every morning. Here we are talking about one habit, something that is part of your routine. It's something you always do. You do every day, every morning. Okay? To get used to is the same. We need to use ing in the verbs. For example, she gets used to swimming. So let's suppose she's living in Rio de Janeiro, for example, and she wants to go to the beach. You want to enjoy, okay, beaches because she lives in Rio de Janeiro, and now she is going to do something different. One habit she didn't have in the past, but now she needs to have. She needs to learn. She gets used to swimming. Okay? All right, so let's see more examples. Look at examples with used to. I used to play on the street. When I was a child, when I was a kid, I used to play on the streets. Me and my friends, we played in front of our houses and it was very funny. Another example. She used to have ballet lessons. She used to have ballet lessons. She stopped doing it. Now she's not doing ballet lessons. She used to have it in the past. Okay, but something happened and she stopped doing. The third example. My mother used to make chocolate cake. My mother used to make chocolate cake. In the past, maybe when I was a child, when I lived with my mother, I remember how good was that. My mother always prepared chocolate cake. She used it to make it. Alright? Let's see some examples with to be used to. So you need to have verb to be, used to, and the other verb with ing. Let's read it. I'm used to waking up early. I'm used to waking up early. It's something I need to do every day because I work, because I study. So it's my routine. I'm used to waking up early. Another example. I'm used to going to the gym. I'm used to going to the gym. Oh, I always go to the gym. I'm used to going to the gym 5 times a week, for example. It's my routine. I wake up early, I go to the gym. All right? The third example. She is used to taking a cold shower. So she takes cold shower, and maybe you think, oh my God, the cold shower. But this is not a problem to her because she's used to. It's something normal to her. She is used to taking a cold shower. The third situation with to get used to. I get used to studying English every day. So, I get used to studying. I didn't study English, but now I get used to. I need to start it. I'm studying English and I need to have more dedication. So I get used to studying English every day. I will do that from now on. She gets used to staying home. So suppose because of quarantine, for example, we are in this moment we are having quarantine because of coronavirus, and she gets used to staying home. Now everybody gets used to staying home. We need to stay home. In the past, last year, we didn't do that. It was not our routine. It's something you have to do from now on. You need to start this now. Okay? I get used to doing exercises. Suppose I am fat, suppose I need to lose weight, and I need to start doing exercises. So I say, I get used to doing exercises. All right? So here we have some examples about it. And now let's answer some questions. Let's practice some questions that later I'm going to make these questions to you and I want you practice it, answer my question. So let's see some examples. What did you used to do when you were a child? When you were a boy, a girl, okay? What did you used to do when you were a child? I used to play video gaming, okay? Did you use it to watch cartoons in the morning? Oh, no, I didn't use it to watch cartoons. I used it to go to school in the morning. So when I was a child, I didn't use it to watch cartoons. I used it to go to school in the morning. So I didn't have time to watch cartoons on TV. Okay? When are you used to go into the gym? I'm used to going to the gym in the evenings. Or I'm not used to going to the gym. Or I'm used to running. I'm not used to going to the gym. I'm used to running. So, what is my routine? What is my habit? To go to gym or running. Okay? So, you can have many options to answer. The last question. What did you get used to doing? What? What do you get used to doing? I get used to having a healthy eating. I get used to drink more water. Okay, so something you need to change in your life. You get used to drink more water. You get used to having a healthy eating, to eat healthy food. All right? Okay, so these are the questions. What did you used to do when you were a child? Did you used to watch cartoons in the morning? When are you used to go into the gym? What do you get used to doing? Okay, did you understand the questions? And now, let's have more examples with these questions, okay? Other options of answers. So let's go. Repeat. What did you used to do when you were a child? I used to play with dolls. I used to play with toy cars. I used to watch cartoons. Yes. Okay, so it's very simple. I use the to, etc., etc., etc. You can have your own answer about when you were a child. So let's repeat the other question. What are you used to doing in the morning? Repeat. I'm used to praying. I'm used to meditating. I'm used to working. So you have some examples of answers about your routine in the morning. Pray, meditate, work. I don't know. You can have your answer. Okay, repeat. What do you get used to doing? I get used to studying English. I get used to studying English. I get used to eating fruit and vegetables. I get used to working out. So you have three options, three examples of answers here. Something you need to start to do. Study English. You need to have a habit to eat more fruit, more vegetables. You need to start to exercise, go to the gym, work out. Okay? So we have some options of examples to you, and now it's your turn to answer my questions. And I want you speak. I want you listen to my question and you listen and answer my question, okay? Speak loudly. Don't just think. It's necessary you speak to learn. All right? So let's go. Student, what did you use it to do when you were a child? Yes, very good. What are you used to doing in the morning? Oh, that's great. What do you get used to doing? Yes, very, very good. So you can make your notes on your notebook. You can practice it, answering these questions about you, answering these questions about members of your family. All right? So let's review these verbs. Let's review. Use the to. I'm talking about a habit in the past. Something I did in the past, but I don't do more. Okay? To be used to, we are talking about routine, about something you do always. You are always doing it. I'm used to, she is used to, and you remember verb to be, used to, and the other verb with ing. I'm used to praying every day. I'm used to drinking a lot of water every day. Okay? To get used to, it's a new habit. It's something you have to learn. You need to start doing now. Okay? And remember, get used to and the other verb with ing. So we have learned three very important, very, very useful verbs. Okay, enjoy yourself and practice it and study English every day. You get used to studying English every day. All right? Bye bye.